So what changes are on their way for Pisces for the rest of the year 2025 in their money, their career, their evolution, and romantic life? First card out is your money, okay? And that is Vortex of Creativity. Yippee! All right, clarify Vortex of Creativity for Aquarius is 5 cards, please. Gossip, retail, unexpected, angelic help, the office. All right. So Pisces, here's the overall picture in regards to your money for the rest of this year. You're going to be creative here in manifesting what you want in reality in regards to your money, because you're going to be managing your money really well here through any kind of challenges for the rest of this year. Now to go deeper, month by month, okay? Here we go. In August, there's going to be gossip around your money, so don't give in to that deceit, okay? Now in September, you'll be saving money, which is going to help you save a lot of energy here, not getting stressed out about it. Because there's going to be a positive outcome by moving into your, especially if you want a business online, okay, for some of you Pisces that need to know that. But I really get you saving money, time here. Even going for, looking for a passive kind of income. So your ideas are not stupid, please write them down. So you may want to utilize those ideas in September, okay? The activation process is what's getting channeled in for September. Now, in October, there's going to be unexpected financial setbacks, okay? So tackle that in advance and prepare for that unexpectedly in October, okay, Pisces? So heads up, 7 up with that. In November, you're going to have divine and angelic help. So all you got to do is trust yourself and the universe, because blessings in your career and your money are being lined up, so stay positive about it. If you get off balance, just use your spiritual process of meditation, especially for November, okay? Or anytime you get stressed out, really, okay? Which is leading to you thinking greater good, not just for yourself, but achieving a better outcome here in your money in December. There's going to be more boost in your earnings here in December, okay? And that's because you did more in your career because you were delegated more tasks here, okay? So yeah, not bad for the rest of the year, okay, Pisces? Now let's look into your career. Protected. Yippee! Clarify protected with 5 cards for Pisces. Parenthood, Rider, leadership, Work smart, slow. All right, so Pisces overall picture before we go deep into your career for the rest of the year. The overall picture is this: you're protected here for any kind of BS that may happen in your career. And I mean, even protected by any kind of deceit inside and outside of you in your career, because you're growing through any kind of perfectionisms. Okay? Because you won't move forward if you don't conquer the fear of failure. I mean, like even the minor ones of, you know, like if you didn't call out at a certain time, or if you were getting trained and you don't know it off the bat. You get what I mean? Because you have what it takes to improve your finances in your career. So you are enough, okay? And that's what you're going to come to realize. Because people in your career do like you, Pisces, okay? So now let's dive deep. In August, you're going to be nurturing here your career and healing anything, because that way it opens up more abundance here in your career, Pisces. Especially if you're in like a teacher, caregiver, helping children. You get what I mean? But you're also going to need this reminder, Pisces, in August. Remember to nurture yourself as you work towards your goals here in your career, okay? Especially in August and now and forever, okay? Please, in balance. It's just leading to you writing things down more here in your career. And you're going to understand too, your words are powerful here in your career to cause change in a positive way. So make sure they're uplifting and encouraging here in in September, okay, Pisces, in your career. Now, there's going to be an opportunity of leadership in your career, Pisces, in October. And once you accept this, you're going to be stepping into your power. Your career will soar, okay, in October. Now in November, you're going to be cleaning up your career both professionally and personally for a new start, because you're going to work smarter and not harder here in your career by focusing on your basic needs even when spending your money too, and contemplating things like solutions here in your career as well. And after that, in September, there's going to be a slow climb here in your career, but you need to remember this, Pisces, in December. Remember, slow and steady work leads to sustainable success, okay, in December for you, which is going to transition you nicely in your career in 2026. I don't see you jumping ship. You're very much protected here. So that way it guards against any kind of deceit, okay? Yippee! Now your evolution. You got thrive and believe, Pisces, for the rest of this year. So we're going to look more into it. Clarify thrive and believe with 5 cards for Pisces. True North. Sacred Journey. Pathway Beyond. Golden Map. Inner Peace. Yippee! So you're going to be collaborating with your source for the rest of this year, whatever belief system you have, whether it's God, the divine, whatever. But you're going to collaborate with your source through your spiritual evolution in order to guide you towards your dreams, okay? And part of your dreams is you embracing your growth of thriving and believing here to your path to fulfillment in this lifetime. Very cool. That's the bigger picture. Now let's go deep. In August, you're going to realign yourself by listening to yourself and your intuition in order to make decisions to move forward and not keep stuck in your journey. And in return, in September, you're going to go through a transformation. And this collaboration with you and Source is going to get you to transform more in your emotions where you're solid and stable and going with the flow of things, which is great because it's going to open up new things to you in October, okay? With inside you, around you, but especially releasing what no longer serves you in October, okay, Pisces? Huge evolution there because it's going to hit you to the next zone in your evolution of your true purpose and aligning with that, and you're going to get more blessings in November, okay? Now in December, you're going to have more inner peace, cultivating more of that through your meditation and spiritual practices, letting go more and having faith to transition you to a higher purpose in 2026, okay? And you're going to trust your path. Very cool. Yippee! Last thing is your romantic life, Pisces, taking precautions. So cheers with that, Pisces. So I got to drink some water. So clarify taking precautions with 5 cards for Pisces. Calling in your soulmate, true love, attraction, chemistry, getting to know each other. All right, Pisces, couples and singles. First, couples. Couple Pisces, you are not breaking up. If anything, you guys are deepening your bonds together. For you singles and couples, you're taking it one step at a time, okay? In order to be vigilant and receptive to what's going on in the flow of your romantic life, okay? Because whoever this is that's coming into your life, single Pisces, is your soulmate. This is someone you can get close with, and they may have kids, okay? For some of you Pisces singles that need to know that. Now for you couples, it's you guys taking it one step at a time to really deepen your bond here. Because, yeah, you guys are not breaking up, but you guys are making sure things are balanced in your home life, especially if you have kids, okay? Where you're having more date nights, okay? To be crystal clear, Pisces couples, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, big hugs. All right, so let's dive a little bit deeper, okay? Singles and couple Pisces. In August, you're going to be using your spiritual process in order to pray, to make affirmations, do visualizations, to help you be ready for the next step that is going to be taken in your romantic life, single and couples. And that is having true patience to have true love. Because it has to happen within inside you first before you see it on the outside. So I see you cultivating more of that patience for that love to grow within inside you first. Then it's going to happen in your romantic life, okay? Now in October, you're not going to be having the past or future possibilities mess with you at all, Pisces, couples and singles, because you're going to be in the moment cultivating, acting, and enjoying that moment of nurturing your love interest or joy in your life. But for you couples, really nurturing your romantic life together, okay? And that is in October. Now, singles and couples, singles in your November, there's going to be somebody that you're going to be like, wow, I have a lot of chemistry with them. This is pretty cool. They're going to feel it too. And it's like two magnets going clink. Okay. So, yeah, they're going to want to get to know you, singles. So, Pisces, just be open to it if you're ready. Okay. Now, Pisces couples, your bond's going to deepen more here in November. You're going to reveal more of yourselves to each other, where it's going to lovebirds. Gotta love that. Lovebirds is what got channeled in for your November. And single and couple, in your romantic life, you're going to be knowing your partner, your love interests, by revealing more of your innermost selves with each other, because that's when things are going to deepen and it's going to transcend to the next level in the year 2026 for you, where you're still connected with them, okay? Okay? Singles and couples, Pisces, that's your reading. Big hugs. Hey, Pisces, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. You're always welcome, okay? Please enjoy your journey, and I'll see you later.